Hello everyone, here's one more video for my Valentine's series 2023. Today we have another box because that's what we do, right? We give gifts, and especially chocolate and candy and things like that. And this box is phenomenal. I love it. It's easy to make and you can use all year long because it doesn't have to be for Valentine's. Let me just show you one close by. I decorated it with some ephemera here, put a little bow, and I decorated the sides here to match the front. So very nice size. Let me give you the size. So here the longer part is 6 inches. This shorter one, it's 4 7/8 of an inch, so almost 5. And the box itself, the height is 3 1/4. It's almost 3 1/2. So how great is that? It's a great size, and you will not believe how easy this is to make. So this is another one that I made. And you can use different papers on the back and the front. This one I used some ribbon here, but this part actually is glued, and you glue the bottom. I'll show you how quick it is to put this together. And it's a very inexpensive die set. I will show you next which die set we use. And this is the one that we're going to make today. Okay, so I decorated the front, very busy paper, so I didn't decorate the back. And so easy. And you have the side here where you put your gift, or just fill it up with chocolate. It depends on whatever you have, but a very good size, and one of those dies that you can just use all year long. So without further ado, let's move to the tutorial. Okay, so for this box, we're going to need this die here. It's a very simple die. It's actually, you're just going to cut this main part here twice and then just glue it together. So it's very simple to put together. I'll show you. Let me just show you the die. So you have this that cuts the main part, which is, you know, the front and back. We have these two. These are the sides in case you want to do it like I did with this one here. So you can add a side on both. I did on both sides here. That's really personal preference. You don't have to. Also, if you want to decorate it like this one, we're not even going to decorate the main part because I really want just this paper here to show. But if you want, like I did with this one, see, that's the main part, which is in this color. And then I added the front. And on the back, I added a different one. So you use this. It's just a decoration piece. We have these two sides here. This is actually, if you want, again, to add this. It's a scalloped side. If you want, you can add. You don't have to. And this is actually here. This part here, again, decoration. So we have like the main part, and then the rest is just decoration if you want. And this is a sweet. Let me see if I have it here. Yes, I cut just so you see. So if you want to add sweets, that's fine because that's what you're going to have inside. So let's just put this together. I'm going to move this away. We have two parts. I already decorated this. We're going to do this very simple because I'm not adding the front part here, like the mat. And I'm just going to show you how to fold it, and we're going to add this. So you have, it's hard to see with this paper, but you have like a scored area here, all the way here and here. And again here, all you need to do is just really, let me zoom in so you can see better. This is really a simple die. This is the bottom here. So you just fold it up. And let me show you do you see the itching? It's like stitched. So for me, the best way to fold in the sides here, this is the top, you have to fold it in two. So you fold in both bottom and top, and then the sides, that's it. So for me, the best way to do this, I'm going to zoom in even more just so you see. I use my bone folder for the corner here, just so I get it perfectly See, it's very easy to just fold the main part, but here I use my bone folder to make sure, and then I just go around like this, and this ensures that it has been folded, you see, perfectly. So we're gonna do the same. We can just start folding and then use the bone folder. You put it right on the edge here, and then go around and on the other edge, and there you go. We have both sides folded. We're going to do the same with this one. So fold this in, and now we're going to fold the sides. The sides are the part that you're going to leave open. That's how you're going to open this box. So again, we're going to fold it in like here, and then with the bone folder, make sure that it's the corner is well, and I even pinch it in like this just to make sure, because that's like the tricky part. It's these two corners here. So that's it, guys. Very easy to put together and so good because it's big. It's a pretty big bag. So here you have two ways of doing this, but I have a tip for you, and we're going to do this right now. This is going to be the back. So do your decoration before you glue it, because it's going to fold like this. And if you don't have everything glued, it may come off, and it's just harder to do it. I already created this heart here, and I created my own decoration piece with a die set that I have for this heart. So I have a heart, and I just added a little bit of ephemera with some sentiment, and that's it. And this is going to be the decoration. So I'm just going to place it here before we do any closing, because you don't want to do this after you close your box. It's really hard because it's rounded. It's going to be a rounded box, and it's kind of impossible really to decorate afterwards. It's not impossible, but it's really hard. So there you go, we're done. And here's how you put it together. You can either glue the top first and then the bottom, then you have your box, or you can do the bottom and then the top. I am going to glue the bottom first. So you're going to flip this in, flip this one in, and you're going to glue them together like this. That's it, very easy. I'm going to zoom out because it's a little bit too close, but I want you to see that's all you do. You just glue this together, and then we're going to fold it and glue the top, okay? So I'm going to use, you can use double-sided adhesive, you can use liquid glue like I am right now. Just want to get this glue here out of the way. So you just put these two together like this. Make sure that it's aligned right here. It's perfectly aligned, and it's good to use your table because it makes sure that it's aligned and it's not going anywhere. So I'm just going to kind of fold it and press it with my bone folders on both sides just to make sure. So the bottom is done. All you do now is you're going to glue this part, and then we're going to just close the sides, and you have your box. How simple is that? I really am in love with this box, and it's one of those dies that you're going to use all year long. All you need to do is change the paper and you have a different box, right? If it's Christmas, do Christmas. If it's Valentine's, it's Valentine's, birthdays, you name it. I mean, there is no end to this. I love this die because it's one of those versatile dies that you can use all year long. So there you go. I'm going to press it down. How easy was that, huh? And this is it's a very good price point too. It's not one of those very expensive dies. And one thing that I forgot to do was to add this, but we're doing it now. It's very easy. You just put some glue around. There you go. And you add the decoration. Again, this is not something you have to do, but I think it adds a lot, and it comes with a die, and why not, right? There you go. So we have our box. All we need to do now, I'm just gonna wait one more minute here. And I just use my hands to open it up like this to make sure, see? You press it down a little bit like this to get its shape, and you close the sides. How easy was that, huh? There you go. You have your beautiful box, very easy to make, and that's why I didn't want to decorate, because this paper is so busy. And you can use, and actually I would do this, since this is the front, you close the back first so that you don't see it here. See the difference here? So I'm going to redo it. I'm going to close the back first and then the front. You have your beautiful Valentine box, and I would just use a little bit of sticker here. If you want, you don't have to, because it's pretty closed, see? It's really good. So how cool was that? Very easy, you know, I always go for simple. So let me show you all three here. My Valentine boxes. How nice is it? It's so good. It's a great size. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Very easy. The link is below in the description. You can buy this die, very inexpensive, and this is something I promise you're going to use all year long. Easter is coming, great for Easter. So thank you so much, guys. You have a great day.